You are welcome. All right, you are welcome to Casages Media. Yeah, once again. Today happens to be the 6th day of the month of April 2026. We are back again to discuss the student politics of CAF University SLC elections. We are still in the elections era, and we have to sit down, discuss what is trending, what is going on. Also, invite some of the aspirants so that we discuss their policies, what they have arranged and putting in place for the students, so that you know who is coming to help you in the SLC office. So that's why we are here again. Yeah, but without wasting much time, let me wish Honorable Emmanuel Aku, the 10th president of CAF University, and he is the SRC EC 2026. Happy birthday to you. Today happens to be your birthday. Yes, such a glorious day. Kasajes Media wishes you happy birthday. Yes, as you can see him on our screens, he is the EC for CAF SRC and the 10th president as well. That's my boss. So happy birthday, Emmanuel Aku. Wherever you are, we extend our wishes to you. Yes, God richly bless you, Emmanuel Aku. And then my word for today is, nobody knows the part of the towel that was used to wipe the private part yesterday. The same part can be used to wipe the face to tomorrow or in some moments to come. So treat all parts of the towel equally. Treat it clean because you might not know where you used yesterday for the other part. The same thing when you meet someone on the street, treat the person well because in the nearest future you may meet somewhere. You may be needing the person's favor. How did you treat the person some years back? That is the question. So be vigilant, be careful, and also know how to do your things with people. Thank you very much. Yes, like I said earlier, we have with us here our dear brother Gideon. Yes, he is also a contestant for the SLC 2026 who is aspiring for the position of the organizing secretary for CAF SRC. Yes, he's a fine man, fine, young, energetic man. Yes, so we invited him to come with and be with us here so that we discuss what he has for the people, what he has for the school, and then for the students as well. So, let me welcome Gideon to our studio. Honorable Gideon, good morning. Hope you are doing great.
God's grace and yourself.
We are managing. Once we are still alive, it means that God has really done well. So I'll say we are fine. Yeah. How is the Easter going? Because you didn't even invite Kasejes Media to your Easter celebration. You people are not trying, no. You are not trying. You have to include us in the celebration, in the festival, because me, I'm a Muslim, So if you don't invite me, how can I also enjoy the Easter, I even heard today there is a beach party at Fete or wherever. You people have to invite us so that we all enjoy the Easter. Oh, viewers, am I lying? Yeah, so what is trending on the street?
Normal vibes. As we know, we are managing, and then I wish all CAF University students a happy Easter, and they should take care of themselves as they are out there, because tomorrow we are resuming back to school. So nothing more, nothing less, other than the academics and the upcoming election,
Sure.
of which we are hoping that everything will end successfully and peaceful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Gideon you just watched and you heard from him. Yes. He gave us a powerful short message that we should be careful. We should take our lessons seriously, and also as we are celebrating the Easter, we should make it in a professional way and responsible way. Yes. And also let me add up. This week we are starting our exams, so make sure you don't joke with your studies. Just take your book serious. Talk with them. have a conversation with your book so that you grab something at least into your medulla oblongata. You get it? Yes. So Gideon, let me get back to you again. Yeah, we invited you here so that we invite CAF politics. You are contesting for organizing secretary position, and my people have been saying, "Oh, bring Gideon. We want to hear from him because I know most of the level hundreds are not on our school platform, so some of them don't know what is trending. So we have to bring you on Kasajes TV, on Facebook and YouTube as well, which is A.O.M Informs on YouTube, so that you talk to them, you tell them what you have packaged for them. So that's why we invited you here. Yeah. So without wasting much time, um introduce yourself to my audience. Yes, who is Gideon and where is he coming from? What program do you do? Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for the opportunity again. Once again, I still stand by the name Ajapon Gideon, level 200 civil engineering student, and I'm from Western North, to be precise, Akontomra district, a town located Kofao Cabra. Yeah, that's where I'm coming from.
Meaning you live close to my area. Wow.
Yes.
I'm also from that area, so that's where my parents are. Yeah, but right now Accra. So I will say we are almost neighbors. Yeah, because I come from that area, so it's not that long. All right, so that is Gideon. Yeah, my share my glass. No? Yeah. So that is it. Gideon, let's go into your policies. What have you packaged for my people of CAF University? Yeah. Let's start from the first. What do you call it? Policy. Yeah. I'm trying to get the policy here, but it's like my device is punishing me. I don't know if you can mention it from there. Yeah.
Okay. Once again, you're welcome back. So, to start with my policies, uh, first, I would like to thank all my supporters. In fact, this journey is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's quite of hectic, and then emotionally you'll be traumatized. It's going to be very tough, but with the support of our own students, the encouragement, oh, they've really done well, of which I'm so impressed. I never expect this from my own students, CAF University students, but God bless you all. Through the vetting, oh, mighty, a lot has happened, but they have been on our side. We thank them so much. Mm.
He's grateful.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
grateful.
that is it. When you have someone who always shows gratitude, that means nipa no, you say, you will be a ordinary nipa who you are, because there are a lot of people. No matter what you do for them, they don't honor you. Yeah, so my viewers and then students of CAF University are also happy for hearing you showing your gratitude here. They also thank you very much. So let's go into the policies. Yes, I can see your policy number one. It is titled Structured Event Planning Framework. So it means that you are going to plan your event well. How are you going to do that, and how have things been enlisted to make sure that this policy is delivered? Yeah.
Planning framework. So we are going to, I and my administration, when we come on board, especially as organizing secretary.
Can you raise your voice more?
Okay, thank you. So, as mentioned earlier, event structured planning framework, I'm going to make sure that things will be done according to the calendar. I wish we could have started with the annual activity calendar, but all the same, let's move on with this one. So we will establish clear timelines, tax allocation, and objective for a successful program execution. So with this, we will always ensure that all programs are being organized and execute on point and at a time, because it's so painful when you realize your time is not being valued. That's one thing I have noticed right now. So it's something that I will enhance more on that one, so that my students will also feel like their time is valued. Yeah. Okay. So to continue on again, let's come to the annual activity calendar, of which it is going to be there as advance notice for all students. Uh, so that they can prepare well for every program or execute a program that is being executed on campus, and then they can participate well. Yeah, because it's so sad that you organize a program and then at the end of the day you won't see anyone, and those who will come, they will be few. They won't even have, they won't enjoy the program. Yeah. They have to enjoy the program, they participate, they feel the vibes, they know that, yeah, this is the community we find ourselves in right now. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So if you're joining us on YouTube, you can also leave your comment, your suggestion over there at the comment section. Yes. If you have any question to ask Honorable Gideon, just leave it at the comment section and I'll read it for him to answer you. Yes. I can see a lot of people have joined the live stream. You can also share the link for your friends to also enjoy whatever is being discussed here. So kindly do that for us. Yes, thank you very much. I know your questions will be written under the comment section so that I read for him to respond to you accordingly. Thank you for doing that for us. Yes. Okay. Honorable Gideon, yeah, you have explained the activity calendar. So now let's go to collaborative events. How is that going to be? Yeah.
We have three campuses,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of organization on
Yeah, let me
campus.
clear this. Three campuses. Someone might not know where the other campuses are. One is at Dakuman campus where it is mainly for the law school. Dakuman Junction. Yes, Dakuman Junction. It is mainly for law school. And then one is also at East Legon. East Legon. That one, it is for the law and then political science department as well. A very beautiful campus over there. In fact, it's very nice. Yes. So these are our other two campuses, and then Fetech Akraba is the main campus. Kaswa to be precise. So that is it. Okay, you can continue.
All right. So, like what I was saying, that collaborative program or event is going to be something that we will engage all the students, so that we will get the large audience for every program we will organize on campus. We have the Dakuman, the main campus here, and then East Legon, which is political science students. Yeah. So sometimes currently, let me use the SRC week that was celebrated just recently. We see we can see that a lot of students didn't show up, especially from those side, the two campuses left. And then even here, the weekend students majority couldn't join the program.
It's like
Yeah,
the town people enjoyed our festival.
exactly. It's like always it's CAF main campus regular,
Yeah.
but they are also part of the school. Their voice must be heard as well.
Sure.
So this collaborative program, what I have in mind or on board is I will go to them, I will seek their opinion
Okay.
when and where we should organize programs that will also favor them.
Yeah.
If possible, they can come here,
Mhm.
they will join us. If you should do it there too, we do it there.
Okay,
Mm.
with this, assuming they have suggested to you that we should do it at their campus, either East Legon or Dakuman campus. With that one, are you going to do it in such a way that you host their event for them separately, then you come to main campus and then host hours for us, or you are going to do it together, and how is that going to be?
All right. Thank you so much for this question.
All right.
So, you see, in every community,
Mhm.
you have to get people who will support you.
Sure.
If we are celebrating SLC week this week, we've selected this week for SLC week. The three campuses must celebrate the SLC week.
Of course.
So what we have to do is we assign people who are well trusted, that they can make sure that things are being organized well, and everyone on board. Let's say when right now I'm being elected as the organizing secretary, definitely I work with a team,
Of course.
of which I'm going to make sure that the three campuses, I will have a representative from each campus, so that if there is a program ongoing and they can't come here, I will go there and make sure that it is being organized, and then handing everything over to the one in charge there. Yeah, that's how it is going to be. And then I will come back here to take care.
Meaning you can host the programs separately.
Yes.
What if you put things in place to make sure that we will bus them to this area? Or
All right. So as
this
I
is a suggestion I'm
yeah,
making. Yeah.
earlier on I mentioned that if they can make it here,
Yeah.
so if in case we get a bus from management that can bus them to this place, God being so great, we all have fun, stay here, enjoy, and then even coming here no, will help us socialize well. You see, it's, recently, it's in Ghana. If you want to go far, it's about whom you know. So having interaction with others will also help. It's like I know you, Mighty, and I know other people on campus. Always just us. But if someone different come in, you feel like, oh, there is different vibe. You understand? Because we are from individual backgrounds and different backgrounds. So always in life, no, you come out with this, and I will also come out with this. So if that one too works, that's fine for everyone here.
All right. So that is Honorable Gideon for you. Yeah. So let me also do this advertisement here, so we continue. Yes. DD Gadgets is telling you that he sells laptops and mobile phones. Any kind of laptop that you want. It being what is the name? Apple laptop, which is the MacBook. We also have computer accessories, phone accessories, iPad and tablet. We also have MiFi and then routers. We have Apple phones. We also have Android phones as well. So DD Gadget provides you with all these items. It is very affordable, very cheap. You can buy it in bulk or in singles. So if you want to contact DD Gadget, kindly call them on 0597 03 3055. 0597 03 3055. Payment on delivery is also available, and then they also says that terms and conditions apply. It means that you can buy and they deliver it for you. The only thing you will do is that you just pay small amount of money for the delivery, and then they will deliver it for you. You can sit at your comfort zone, you make an order, you place an order, and then they also provide you with whatever you want, wherever you are as well. It's a national delivery service that they do. So you can contact them on the number that I just mentioned, which is 0597 03 3055. 0597 03 3055. If you're on CAF campus, they are also here. Yes, they are located on CAF campus here. Kumasi, they are also there. So you just approach them or call the numbers and then talk with them. They will provide you with whatever you want. That is DD Gadget. They provide you with quality materials. Yes, let's come back again. Let's move on to the other policy. Yes, yes. What is the title?
Evaluation and feedback system.
Yeah.
So with this, I'm going to bring something new on board. Say,
Mhm.
after every program,
Yeah.
we will approach students.
Mm.
We will ask them, how was the program?
Mm.
And what was your expectation? Were you able to meet your expectation? And if it was, what do you think we should do again to make it more loving and then engaging to students? So we can, I will do it in a short video form and then go to classes to seek their opinion about that event that was
Yeah.
being executed.
Yeah.
And we will use I I know that SCAF SLC we have a Gmail account. We will make it available for students to also share their opinion on that program. Yeah. So about that one, that's how it is going to be. And I believe my students will love the video part because everyone wants to be shown out. Uh, so
Because they will know who exactly is coming.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
some can even use take opportunity of that or advantage of that and then create their content and it also generate them
Yeah.
incomes. Yeah.
Mm.
So I am sure that during your tenure it is going to be top artists like what we just witnessed. Oh,
Oh,
and I say over so you need continue you have obi all started hating last year. Mhm.
in as much as we don't have
Yeah.
able to bring one and or leave the boy on board. So and this is the first time. So this tells you say the next movement is going to be something big. Uh, because just recently I heard my students saying say they want black hole, black hole, black hole. So let's hope for the best and then do well for the election to near Nkrofua. When they come on board, they will also serve us, not those we are going to serve. Because even the Bible says a leader must be saved and not to be saved. Yeah. So
Okay. So that is Honorable Gideon. He's saying that just give him the opportunity to go into that office. He'll make sure Blacko will come to campus. Yes, I'm saying it on record. Yeah, that Blacko would definitely come to Calf University. I'm sure even if after Blacko comes, Sako, Die, Shatawali, and Stoneboy, they are also following. Yeah. So Calf students, he's saying that Blacko would definitely come to Calf
you
once you
see,
give him the opportunity.
mm,
Yes. So right,
let's
put
hope for
that,
the best.
mhm, jot that down. If it doesn't happen, then we hold him responsible because then time I'll be here.
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
So
Oh, you see, in as much as this thing is for the student interest, uh, we also pay the student, we have a role to play. All these things ends on finances.
yeah.
So if we see the essence of paying the SLC dues and then contribute to some things, and we check our funds, we can bring 2 or 3 artists. Why not?
Of course.
We will. But if the funds is not there, someone said the funds is not fancy. If the funds is not fancy, we can't do anything. You understand? Mm. So,
Okay, with this, don't you think that before we book any artist, students should be engaged? So we ask them, who do you think we should bring? It's not like we should decide backdoors before coming to test the students' mind, but rather come to them and ask them who they want. Then we bring the person on board, the person that they will choose. Definitely, there's going to be debate on the options, but the majority will definitely carry the vote. So if we engage the students with the options, then they deliberate on it. Then we look at who the students want. Then we bring. Or how? What do you think?
it's very essential. And this recall me of the last GA meeting we had, of which we were discussing about this artist, the one who just passed, when he said and they will leave the boy. So a lot of students made contributions, of which uh, let me also use this opportunity to wish Honorable Emmanuel Kwao a happy birthday. And I pray that this new year or this new age will bring her uh, more grace, opportunities, and then whatever he's expecting, it will come to pass. He was suggesting that we should bring on board Shatawale. And then I remember uh, currently this person is an aspirant for Women's Commissioner, Sheila Bonzi. She was also saying you should bring on board Black Sharif. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you see, there was a lot of contribution and it was so engaging. I had Sarkodie. Oh, like I loved the vibe at that moment.
Yeah.
See, but in all, this all ends on financial issues. So with this, and CAF University too, we've ag- we've started with parliamentary sitting, of which whatever you are going to do as SLC, the parliament has to approve it before. So with this question, I believe that's how it is going to be.
And I'm sure that this time around, things decisions are going to be made clearly because once we are running the parliamentary system, anything the SRC will do has to come to parliament before for the parliamentarians to approve it. Then the plan of the budget. Though SRC will plan its budget, but parliament has to approve the budget. Then they use that budget for whatever they want to do. I think this one will help in the governing system to be smooth and then clear. All right. So okay. So let me see. Let me see this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the other policy, which is effective resource and logistic management. Yeah.
Uh, about the effective resource and logistics management, it's more going to be about the venues and then equipment that we are going to use for the program. You see, I remember recently we had a program on campus, and then during the meeting, a notice was brought that we have to exit the venue. We have to change the venue at that moment because they were going to have a class. It is very important, you see, and I don't blame those who executed that program. You see, sometimes uh, it's all about the time. The timing was very poor at that moment. And I truly appreciate that program because it's something that now it has equipped some of us to know how to do our things. If you are going to use this studio as a venue for our program, we have to make sure that it is fully secured during the time. Because let's say we are going to use 2 hours for the programmer, it shouldn't be like one after 1 hour 30 minutes. Someone will come in. We are going to use the uh, venue for another thing. So with those things, we will make sure that when we come on board, it will be communicated clearly and then things will go smooth. It won't be because when it happens that way at that moment, eh, if you are there, you'll be like, oh, calf, this program. You see, you know how do you understand? That kind of feeling. So we'll make sure say volunteers that will help us to ensure smooth program also. They will be available and then they will help us in all aspects of our programs and then management of those things. Yeah, it is going
Okay.
to be
Our
effective.
viewers, one of our viewers is saying that we should ask you or tell you that people have been raising concerns that on campus here, it is only during SLC week that we see entertainment here. So, what are you going to do about that?
You see, it's not only SRC week. It's more or less like sometimes we don't get time for ourselves. I know that when every academic year we have this program on campus, uh, Aquaba Black Night for the freshers. And it's not solely for the freshers, you understand? It's for the whole school, the entire school.
Do it is titled
Aquaba Black Knight.
and
Yeah.
even it is always in the beginning
Of the semester. It's
That means
welcoming all of us to the school.
Okay.
And recently, they on the 6th March, a program was organized at the poolside, pool party. Oh, it was so loving. Yeah. So talking about those things, it's more of the student because all these things that we are talking about, it's about your opinion and my opinion. And we have to make sure whatever we are doing is not going to contradict our academics. You understand? Uh, because early the semester, let's say within a semester, which is in the space of 3 months, we've organized a party more than 4 times. Fine, we can do that. We are students. Here is university. We are allowed to do everything, but don't forget the rules and regulations of the school too. So everything you have to be within our lane. Say the bear, emfa problem, brain.
So do you think doing that only goes contrary to the rules, or it rather affects academics as well? That's why it shouldn't have been done that way.
Okay, thank you so much. The thing is, sometimes, you say the upper moon,
Undeniable.
yes. So we are solely here for our academics. All those things that are coming, the party and other stuff, it's just to keep us energetic.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to release stress, you see. So those things will come, but it should be less. Right now we are in exams week. Just imagine, and we'll be like, okay, this is Easter, so tonight, Easter holiday, it's Monday. Tonight, we are having a program. Say tomorrow too, our exams will start. It's going to affect a lot of students. So with this, if you do it, it's going to be in our academic calendar, and then the SRC calendar, as I mentioned earlier, our annual activity calendar. All these things are going to be communicated there. And then before these things will come out, we will make sure that we will seek the opinion of the student too. Mm. I have to come to you. Oh, mate, CAF, we have been doing this Aquaba Black Night. It's more of jams and then other stuff. What do you think? What's the new thing you think we should bring on board? So that we will all enjoy the vibes. You understand?
Okay. So, what plans do you have for we the sportsmen? These Gen Z boys, we are interested in sports. Like me, if you take sports away, in fact, I'll fight with you. To my academics too is very important. But other students or some students are also very much interested in sports. What plans do you have for us? Apart from your policy, what plans do you have for we those interested in football, especially?
Thank you so much. You see, as I said, sometimes you have to
Hmm.
even the ladies, they love football. We can sit down. Oh, maybe this week, political science and law faculty versus engineering and computer science. We are having a football match at the pitch, of which I know that my students will come. Mostly, these things can be organized on Fridays. Of that one there, we can do it simple. So if only the students will come, why not? We will do it because as it stands now, today is holiday. If the program is going to be held at the time where it is going to be inconvenient there, that one day, I believe and I know that surely you have to step back. You understand? But if it's not going to cause problem, why not? We can do it. Every Friday we can organize match, interfaculties, club, and then uh, departmental games in Sokrao. As we recently had a program, the interdepartmental debate, of which I was part of it, but it's quite unfortunate. I won't say we picked the last button, but you see, everything has its own reason. But believe me, last year we won. So if said this year, and me, I'm fat trophy now. Let's give kudos to the nursing and health and allied science faculties. They did well. They did well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You just reminded me of the debate. You know, apart from we also being interested in the sports, sometimes we go into entertainment, then we come back to the academic aspect, then we go to the normal sectors. So now, do you have any planned, what do you call it, activities or anything arranged for um, the health aspect and then academic aspect in terms of quizzes, debate, health screening, and other stuff? As we all know, it's not everything that is supposed to come into the policy. Some have to be reserved so that when you come to the office, then you make sure it is being implemented. So, what do you have for the people in terms of health and then the academic aspect?
Thank you so much. About the health aspect, you see, that's why we have our infirmary. As organizer, I'll make sure, because I remember recently, it might sound a bit sad to some students, especially those victims. Uh, the last orientation we had for the 1100s,
Yeah.
we had two emergency cases. I myself, I brought the students here, but due to one or two reasons, we have to send them back to hospital. You see, ɛnyɛ biribiara na ɛbɛtumi atena aka. There is a saying sɛ ha yɛ kwan ho. Yeah. Na wontumi nsi wo ntoma nso ɛnhata no wɔ abɔnten. So it's something that is on heart, and then we've planned about it. We are going to make sure that things will be well organized at that side too, about the infirmary side, which is the health, and then our academics. So we will make sure say either debate or something engaging a bebuama student. You don't say yeah, academics. So it's something on our heart. It's part of our priority. Yeah.
Okay, I have also noticed one thing, that anytime there is a program, meeting, or any gathering on campus being organized by the SRC or the student body, students don't come. The turnout is always low. What will you do about that when you come to office? What will you do about that to curb that situation?
Recently, beginning of this semester, I asked few questions from the students. One person raised this concern. It wasn't just once, but how the person presented it was so loving to me. He said, we are students. We are here to learn. We are purposely here for everything on campus. But the key is our academics. When you're organizing a program and we are having classes, how are you expecting us to come? That was the question. So he suggested, maybe I went on and then I asked him, say, so what do you think we should do about that thing? And he made mention of, okay, we can do it in a way that uh, maybe Friday evening, or if the program is going to be held today, 10 to 12, we just send letters to all lecturers that maybe from this time to this time, we are having a program so that the students will show up. Mm. So that's how it is going to be. And I believe that it will help us.
This message on YouTube, from midnight till. He said, I should ask you, he or she said, I should ask you that, this is the message. I say, ask him. We know what his opponent has done. So ask him what makes him different. What makes him different? And why does he believe he can achieve more? Do you understand the question? Should I take it again? Okay, he said, I should ask you that what makes okay, we know what his opponent has done. So ask him what makes him different and why does he believe he can achieve more. Okay, all right.
Uh, this question, it has something to do with your capabilities.
Yes.
It's not always
Mm.
you sit in the office.
Okay.
You have to go to the students, go visit their classes, know their problems,
Mm.
identify it, and then find solution to it.
Okay.
But if you are always saying, say, oh, okay, I am this, so you have to come to
So
me. I,
midnight tills. If you are satisfied with the response that he's bringing, let us know. If you are also not satisfied, then you come again. Eh? Yeah.
so their classes too will be something that we will go to their classes,
Mhm.
and then we will do our best.
Okay.
We will do our best. We can't sit here and promise you of something we can't do. If I promise you that I will do this, I'll do that,
Yeah.
and I don't do it, how will you see me? You understand? So, my major priority is the students. Go to them, go to the students, know their problems. No, don't just sit somewhere and then assume say this is the issue. Mm. So, if the person is satisfied with the question, he can let us know.
So okay, meaning in your administration, you are going to ensure inclusiveness.
Yeah,
Uh,
it is going to be something that
oh, okay.
yes, my major priority.
All right. All right. Yes. So that is it. That's Honorable Gideon for you. Yeah, he said that he's going to make sure that every student is included in his activities or any decisions that he will make. Every student is going to be included. He's not going to do what do you call it? What do you call it? Yeah, imposing things on the students, but rather he will go and then ask the student, what you want, what do you think we should bring on board before he also implements it. Yes, so that is Honorable Gideon for you. Yes, as I said, you can still bring your comment, suggestion, and opinion. What have you? So let's go and come back in some few seconds time. Yes, so bring all your questions. I'll ask him because today we have time for him here. So producer, let me go and then come back. Let's take some water and then come back. Yes, thank you. So be with us. I said, All right. We thank you for being with us. Yes, you have really exercised patience with us. Yes, welcome back again. This is Passages Media. Time with the candidates. Yes, so like I told you earlier, we have Honorable Gideon, an aspiring member for the position of organizing secretary. We have discussed a lot here, and we are still having the discussions here. So if you are with us, kindly share the link to your people to also join the conversation because we have a lot for you. Passages Media, we really think about you. That's why we have decided to get close to our various aspirants so that we let you hear from them what they are coming to do for you. So yes, as we are back again, we are coming to continue the conversation. Yes, Honorable Gideon, we are welcome back.
Okay. Thank you once
Mhm.
again.
So like I was saying, yes, it's like no question has come yet. So let me ask you if you have anything to add up to whatever you said, so that we wrap up and then draw the curtains down.
Okay. So uh, one thing I want to assure my students is inclusivity is going to be something. It is going to be very, very, very our priority on board. Yeah. Not just me alone, with my organizing team. Hmm. So let's imagine, say we are organizing a program on campus. The prior notice will go weeks or days after the before the program, because how will you feel say, and I'm organizing program just now, and I will call you Mighty. Oh, there is a program on campus. Come. You see, I don't value and then respect you because I see you like someone who have nothing doing. So at any time I can call you, say, Brana be away. So my students, I will make sure say always now I am my team there. We will give them the notice days ahead. Say they be hammer. That's why I have my annual activity calendar. And I'll make sure say that activity calendar also will be shared among the course reps. And then every program so I baby course reps, I will seek their opinion first because if the class will come, I depend on the course rep. Some course reps are very influential.
Especially the weekend school. In fact, I
Yes.
really respect them because anything their leaders say, they all follow. Once it makes sense, they follow. Wow.
We can't talk about CAF and then forget about the weekend students. The weekend students, there, we can't forget them at all because you see, in as much as they are students, I'm not saying say we are not matured, but there is a level of maturity they have attained. Some of them, a lot of them, they are working. They are just looking for the degrees. So now, what sorry about? Just imagine, me no tie. I know say you are older than me. Now my friend, hello mighty, me a program bra. You see, it doesn't show respect. So such people, you go to them, you let them know the things you have for them, so that they will also enjoy your program. So everything on board, the course reps, the student body, everyone is going to be involved and then participate very well. Their classes too will be our uh, key factor always. Now, at least you should visit their class once in a week. Now, you take their suggestion. You know what they are going through because recently I moved into a class and then there was one. I won't say she's a lady, one woman. She was complaining, say, as they came, no one has even come to their class to say, you are welcome to campus. No one. So you see, when you approach the students, you know what is bothering them. Sometimes it's not like come and do something for them. Just go to them, talk to them. That's what they need. Yeah. So with the students in there, one thing I will promise them is the visibility of our presence, is going to be something that always now they will see it. Uh-huh. It's not because of elections, we are engaging students. No.
Okay. Yes, so that is it. Okay, we are about to close for the day. Your last word.
All right. So,
And also, we are also in our exam week, so if you have any
yeah,
wishes for them as well.
yeah. What I would say is, I will urge my students this election, in as much as this is student politics, as the name implies, student politics, we shouldn't do things that affect you. I know a lot has happened, but uh, I believe say that's the end. Moving forward, you should do things in peace. Always there is this saying I say in life, say, right after here, I don't know whom I'm going to meet outside the door. Just imagine today you disrespect me,
Yeah.
and the next day you open a door, and I'll be the one sitting there. How are you going to? How is the reaction going to be? You understand? Maybe I want to break through. That will be your final decision. Say, oh, at this moment, there, I have succeeded in life. But because you've stepped on my toes some years ago, now I also have created another problem. This is the major reason a lot of people we are facing challenge in life. Yet it's your destiny helpers now. So be a man so I'm pleading on everyone say this election, managing peaceful. And one thing I've experienced on campuses, right after election, majority of the opponents, they don't talk. It's one big problem on campus. Wonim baby obviously you'll be now.
Because exams comprises of two things.
Yes.
Yes, either you win or you lose. If it was to be football, football is three: win, draw, or lose. But election is two: win or lose. Yes, because life continues after election or after politics. You see, and here's the case that this is student politics. So student politics, after contesting, and then we get to know those who have won the contest. After school too is there. Yes. So we have to be responsible with how we treat each other. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
Uh, I wish all students all the best. And then these exams, I believe that we are fully prepared for the exams. Yeah, I pray say by God's grace, Bibi Abekam. I saw something yesterday. Jesus Christ has risen. So a lot of people were saying say the GPA too might also rise. So we pray said this exams and our GPA so
Yeah.
be increase. I wish everyone all the best. And then one thing I will tell my students is in life, your confidence
Yeah.
must not come from where you are standing.
Mm.
It must be within you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can compare this to bird.
Yeah.
Some bird can land on a branch of a tree.
Yeah.
When it breaks,
Mhm.
some bird can fly.
Yeah.
Others too can fall and die at that instant. Those that died whilst the branches
Yeah.
broke near, it's like their confidence was where they were standing.
Mhm.
It wasn't within them.
Yeah.
So these exams, no, they should put in much effort, and then especially the first years,
Yeah.
they should no panicking,
Yeah.
no panicking. They've seen exams, they've wrote exams before.
Yeah.
This is not the first time on better exams.
Yeah.
I wish them the best of luck in their upcoming exams,
Okay.
especially those starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nyame nka obi bia ho na ɔmbɔ obiara. Yeah, I wish everyone all the best. And then I will urge my students to say, if the day of everyone to cast his vote comes,
Mhm.
they should not look anywhere. They should look at Gideon Japan, organizing
Okay.
secretary.
Okay.
They should not forget about that one.
Okay.
They should vote for
I
me as
have
well.
I have another question here. I have another question here. It is saying that it is the same midnight tales. I don't know if it's he or she. Yeah. He's saying that the timing of programs isn't convenient. considering that many of us are weekend students who come to campus only once every 2 weeks, how does he intend to schedule activities that will accommodate us to? If do you get that question? Okay.
So you see, that's why I said, say, whatever we are going to do, no, we won't sit at the office now. You decide anyhow. You are imposing on the students. I truly give the honor to the weekend students. Recently, one complaint to me that the time I was the deputy general secretary. So I met the lady outside Noka said, we the weekend students, you don't factor us in any activity that you are doing. And she was right. So we will go to them, we will seek their consent. We want to do this. What do you think we should do? Where and when do you think we should organize it? Said everyone in the university community will be included. So they should not worry about that one at all. We will make sure, say, whatever we are doing, we will give them the maximum respect. Everyone on campus, the respect will be given, and then we will come to them and seek their opinion before we will start everything.
Yes, that's wonderful. Yes, yes. So I think here comes to an end of our today's conversation. Yes, thanks to all those who followed the live stream. Yes, if your friend couldn't join, I know that people are really enjoying the Easter. For that matter, they couldn't join the conversation. Still, the video is on YouTube. You can tell them to come and then watch it on YouTube. Whether we are done or we are still on live, you can still watch it as we have delivered everything here. So thank you for joining. Midnight till. Thank you very much. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know if I can get his contact.
Midnight
Yeah.
till. You can leave your number under our comment section, and then we will contact you because we really appreciate you for for also
Yeah, his
bringing your
contribution
suggestion. Yes.
is very important,
Of
and then
course.
I truly appreciate that.
Wow, wow. So
Yeah.
kindly leave your comments under the comment section there, or you can rather text me on WhatsApp or SMS through 0597 584959 0597 584959 so that we talk from there. Yes. So thank you very much, and thanks to anyone who joined the live. Yes. So we are about to end, or we are ending the conversation here, and we will continue some other time. Yes. So we are waiting on the general secretary aspirant. Yes, she will also join us very soon. So stay tuned with us. Yes. Thank you very much. So do you have anyone to greet? Yeah.
It goes to everyone on campus. Yeah. Very good afternoon to everybody on campus. As I mentioned earlier, I wish everyone all the best, all the best. Mm. And
All
my
right.
fellow aspirants too. Wish you will be all the best. And then one thing I will tell them is, when the day comes and God being so great, if you win, congratulations. But if you lose, I'll plead with you. Just take heart, accept your fate, and then all the best next time. And then I believe, say, definitely I will win. So congratulations to myself in advance. Yeah.
Thank you very much for also joining. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Honorable Gideon. Yes. He has informed us what he has for us. So that's it. That's it. That's it. So okay. So we are ending the discussions here. Don't forget that my name is L.M. Mighty, the strong and powerful man, fantastic by all standards. Yes. Thank you very much. Bye bye.